Looks like it's all clear. Unlocking outer doors.
Knight Finley at your service. What can I do for you? You can head right on up. He's waiting for you. This is Galaxy News Radio, the last free voice of the people of the wasteland. The Brotherhood of Steel makes sure of that. Okay.
Hail.
Bring on some more super mutants.
Go away.
I'm not finished with them yet.
Welcome to the Galaxy News Radio Outpost. I'm Sergeant Wilkes, and I'm in charge here. What brings you into the D.C. area? Oh, go right.
The look on your face says it all. You're wondering who the heck this guy is and why you should care. Well, prepare to be enlightened. I am Three Dog, jockey of discs and teller of truths, lord and master over the finest radio station to grace the wastes, Galaxy News Radio. And you, well, I know who you are. Heard about you leaving that vault, traveling the unknown, just like dear old Dad, huh? Met him already. Hey, when you're in the good fight, you gotta give it all you got and never ever hold back. Always dazzle 'em, I always say. Always dazzle 'em and spread the word. Imagine a picture, okay? A picture of the capital wasteland. All that brick and rock. A whole lot of nothing, right? There's people out there trying to just barely make it from day to day. Fighting to stay alive and make something out of what they got. But then you've got all kinds of shit. Slavers, super mutants, raiders. They all want a slice of the pie too. And aim to take it by force. Well, holy shit. Aren't you a chip off the old block? You are as smart as your dad. Since you know all about this cause, no need to explain the effect. Let's get you on your way. Oh, come on. You're a spitting image of the guy. He's been here before, and now you're here. Doesn't take a genius to figure it out. You want to find your dad, and it just so happens his location is known to yours truly. But if you want to know more, you're going to have to contribute to the good fight. You want to find your dad, and it just so happens his location is known to yours truly. He was here at Galaxy News. We had a great conversation. He's a real stand-up guy. If you want to know more, you're going to have to Well, your dad is some sort of scientist type, some kind of egghead or something. You really think if you find him, he'd help our cause? Well, good. I'm glad you realize there's more to life than just what you need. That there's a bigger picture. Ain't gonna be easy, though. You ready for this? Good, 'cause this isn't gonna be easy. Galaxy News Radio is my baby. I love it. I feed it. I keep it changed. But there's one problem. No one outside of D.C. can hear her cry. You see, some brainless super mutant thought it would be funny to shoot at the shiny round thing on the Washington Monument. Yep, that shiny thing was our broadcast relay. Now it's Swiss cheese. Without it, our broadcast range is quite limited. Of course, the factory that made the relay dishes is long gone, leveled, As in, we're never gonna scavenge that part again. It is risky. I would never lie to you. But there's something behind those eyes of yours that screams, I'm the one that can get shit done. Your dad had that same look in his eyes, too. That's why Three Dog's helping you. One of the Brotherhood guys that passed through here mentioned seeing a dish in one of DC's old museums. It's the dish off the old Virgo 2 lunar lander in the Museum of Technology. I want you to get it and bring it to the Washington Monument to replace the bad one. That's it. I sure know how to pick 'em. You're gonna be the best thing that ever happened to Galaxy News in a long time. If you need any more info, I'll be here waiting for you.
Vamos a Riverboat a ver qué onda, qué es esta wea.
Welcome, my friend. I am Tobar the Ferryman, and this fine vessel is the Duchess Gambit. We're just back from Point Lookout, but it won't be long before we set off again. Interested? You look like a man who's been around the wastes, so I'll cut right to it. In Point Lookout, you'll find fresh-grown food, mysterious locales, and treasures as of yet unlooted. But keep your wits about you, because you'll find more than a few exotic critters and inhospitable locals. So stay here if you're not man enough. You should have seen her back in her heyday. Why, we traveled up and down the coast from the Commonwealth to the Broken Banks. Good times, but these days she's not fit to take out to the coast. Too many spouts ready to drown her and too many critters looking for lunch. But the Point Lookout run is good enough for now. We've got a sweet deal ferrying cargo and the occasional traveler. Looking for fame and fortune? Hoping to cultivate the delicious punga fruit? Or just looking to run away from your life on these dreary shores? All you have to do is come back to me and buy another ticket. Just be careful not to get stranded short on caps, huh? Once you got a ticket, just head into the cabin and settle in on the cot. We'll be there in no time. Ah, Nadine. Sprightly little tomboy with more curiosity than common sense, that one. Caused so much trouble on the trip that I probably would have thrown her overboard if she hadn't reminded me of myself at her age. I haven't seen her since we hit land at Point Lookout. But knowing her, I'll bet she's gotten herself in plenty of trouble. Good. Welcome aboard.
O sea, todo depende de qué tan grande sea este lugar, es si lo voy a hacer o no. Porque mi idea era avanzar con la historia. O sea, yo en Fallout 4 no me acuerdo honestamente si llegué a terminar. O sea, sé que el DLC no lo terminé, eso sí lo sé. Pero claro es.
Welcome to Point Lookout. The trip was fine. The weather's nice and damp, and everything out there looks pleasant as ever. Looks like nothing's changed since my last visit, except all that smoke I saw on the way in. Oh, nothing much, just old Calvert Mansion. Just a huge abandoned estate teeming with who knows what opportunities for profitable scavenging. You know, nothing much. I know I said Point Lookout was perfect for treasure hunters, but it's a rare day when you get a beacon like that. Good.
O sea, yo igual vine y encontré los puntos, o sea, sí, encontré los puntos de interés, digamos así, pero no hice nada, simplemente compré un ticket, vine, exploré, no grabé nada y ya, fue lo que hice. Pero como dije, no sé si valga la pena y qué tanto, honestamente, qué tan difícil va a ser esto. Voy a tratar de ceñirme 100% en... ¿cómo se llama? En tratar de completar esta quest, más que todo, más que otra cosa. Y una vez que la termine ya me voy. Es lo que voy a tratar de hacer. Si no veo una quest marcada, probablemente...
You're no tribal. Get in here and help me fight these bastards off, goddammit.
Hey!
Oh, son buenos.
don't know who you are, but you need to help me if you want to stay alive. They've been at it all night. I think they are just about to breach the inner walls. Follow me. I'm going to go check it out.
Tiene harta arma. Ahora... Sé que no lo voy a usar probablemente, porque no creo que lo utilice. Ya, pero aún así lo recojo, hermano.
Hey, over here.
La idea igual es tratar de que mañana acabe el juego. Ya, y iría
It looks like they're coming in from somewhere upstairs. Hurry, follow me.
Ahora, esto va a tomarme un poco más de tiempo, supongo. Ya. Pero no tengo interés, o sea, no tengo interés en volver a explorar esto realmente. Más allá de que no lo he explorado.
Go through these doors and up the stairs. Find where they are coming in and stop them. I'll be keeping an eye on the cameras down here. Hurry. Look what we have here. What the hell? Hey! There you are.
¿Por qué baja? No entiendo.
Return to dust.
Oh, no, stop!
She's dead! Okay, now hurry up and seal that hole. It looks like an explosion should do the trick. Maybe there's some... Hurry and seal that hole from the attic. If you don't have any grenades, then see if there's something nearby you can shoot that will explode. Thing explosive near the hole you can shoot.
Tengo granadas, pero no las uso, la verdad.
Hey, over here. Good job blocking off that hole. Hurry and get in here. Looks like they're about to breach from the east wing. Good enough. Hurry, get in there before more of them come out. Find where they're coming from and stop them. Just like before, I'll be keeping an eye out. What the hell?
Me saqué la mierda. Además que... Ya, bueno, se cerró. A veces
You stop!
nada que hacer. Si no grabaste, cagaste.
Look what we have. Dream.
O sea, más de una vez me fío de que no se va a cerrar y se cierra. Pero para no exagerar, se ha cerrado unas 10 veces, creo, en más de 30 horas que he jugado. O sea, tampoco es
There you are.
Y la instalación fue bien fácil. Lo que sí necesitas un SSD o un M2. Si no tienes eso, no. Bueno, y un procesador.
Hey!
Sobre todo los. Bueno, y las tarjetas también.
There.
Look what we have here.
Esa hueá va a explotar, yo creo.
That's one less way for them to get in. Follow me. I think we're about to get hit hard. Yeah, here they come. Grab all the ammo and stim packs you need. This is gonna be a rough one. If you have any mines, now's the time to use them. They could come in through any of the boarded up doors at any second.
Nah, no estoy ni con las minas, honestamente. O sea, me da paja un poco lo de las minas, la verdad. Yo no soy tanto de poner minas. Me gusta más matar.
Okay, any second now. Get ready.
¿Has visto?
Here they come. Second floor on the right.
¿Tiraron algo? Oh, familia.
The honor!
Ahí está bien.
More of them.
Ah, no,
On the
no,
right.
no.
First floor.
Hey!
Siempre son mujeres. Hay tantas mujeres en el juego. Está lleno, man.
The door on the left. First floor.
Te lo juro. O sea, también hay hombres, claro. Pero fíjense que, bueno, acá hay 2 mujeres y 2 hombres, pero gran parte son. Ah, no, son mujeres también. Son 3 mujeres y un hombre. Como que el juego dice la mujer está en la caja. No lo digo yo,
Stand still.
Ya pues están muertos, man. ¿Cuál es el punto?
You deserved that. They're at the front door. Get ready.
Hombre, acá hay 3 hombres. Está cubierto, ¿cierto? Mientras que esté cubierto no... Voy a bajar igual.
That looks like the last of them. They're a pretty good shot.
No voy a recoger nada que no sea armas con esto.
So, my hero. Think you came in and rescued me right in the nick of time? Not hardly. Had it all well in hand, and I didn't even need to use the failsafe. But that would have done a real number on some of the paintings, so just as well you were here. Anyway, name's Desmond. The type that kills everyone outside of my safe room and leaves a hell of a mess to clean up. Standard type. Not worth wasting on ignorant savages like them, honestly. Just as well you came along when you did. So, tell you what I'll do. I'll share a few tips for the next time you're making a dramatic final stand. Not a fucking clue. It'd be easy to chalk it up to their crazy religion. But if I'm right, and I always am, there's something else going on. That's the 3rd attack in a month, so somebody's got a grudge with me. Whether it's a man or a god, I intend to set them straight. Damned if I know. It was abandoned when I got here. There's plenty hidden away here. None of it would be useful to a bunch of crazed inbreds. I've been around for a long goddamn time. The last time I knew a bird named Nadine, I still had skin. There was some girl who came nosing around here a few weeks back, but she ran off before I could introduce myself. I'm here on my own business. You wouldn't understand it even if I tried to explain it to you. I don't know why anyone would bother with this shithole. It's filled with a bunch of disgusting inbreds and half-crazed loons. I'm gonna do what I came to do, and then get the fuck out of here. They're brainless morons who worship some crazy spirit. What's to know? No. I've been around for a long... There was some girl who came... You need to learn to pay attention when I speak. Those mud lovers want me dead, and haven't extended the common fucking courtesy of telling me why. So, I need you to find a way into their commune, and figure out what's going through their addled little heads. Be a good pup, and old Desmond will give you a treat. And of course, who knows what riches they have for you to steal. Easy peasy. Right about now, they'll be wondering what happened to their hunting party. What? Like you've never done something unpleasant for the promise of your own personal gain? Give it a rest, Saint. Just head up to the cathedral and ask real nice. When you're in, you'll find the bastard in charge and find out what they're up to. I just need information. No need for violence. Yet.
Bueno, ese es el tema de esto. Es que claro, van a aparecer nuevas quests. Ahora fíjense que la quest de la mina ya no está. Claro, ya no está. Qué raro, ¿no? La mamá supuestamente estaba buscándola, pero... quién sabe, la verdad.
Hark! Who goes there? Who lingers at the threshold of transcendence? What's this? A humble traveler, seeking the guidance of our awakened minds. Truly, this is a glorious day. You are from far away, and must be strong indeed to have traveled this far. But strength is nothing without the guidance of the enlightened mind. If you seek entry, you must be prepared to expand your consciousness. You must prove yourself worthy to transcend. You may not be so brave when you face the ritual of the Mother Seed. Stronger souls than you have attempted it, and lost their minds. Venture west to the Great Bog, and within you shall find the mother of all punga fruit. She stands taller than a man, and her vines guide our future. Collect her seeds, and kneel before her wisdom. Only then will you be ready to enter these sacred halls.
Como dije, lo voy a hacer lo más rápido posible todo esto. Porque realmente quiero jugar New Vegas. Ya, o sea, que he jugado hartas horas, los 3 me gusta. Pero creo que New Vegas está mejor. Quiero tratar de pasar esta misión de acá. Y una vez que termine esta misión me voy. Ahora igual son, o sea, yo creo que historia principal son como 12 horas, más o menos. Dependiendo de cuánto nos demoremos, pero más o menos. igual tengo que hacer la quest para poder viajar a New Vegas. Eso es todo. Ahora. Voy a grabar porque no sé.
Come on now, no giving up just yet.
¿En serio, bonito?
You might experience just the slightest hint of unease, but I'm sure that wherever you are, you're not feeling a thing. What a messy, messy mind you've got in here. I'll see if I can't tidy it up for you.
Es mentira, porque no pueden hacer tanta bonito. Definitivamente. Voy a irme porque...
Oh, you're doing well. Quite well indeed. Most initiates never make it this far, you know. Been having a rough time, haven't you? Let Daddy patch everything up for you.
Ojalá, te lo tiran todos así. Sería genial. Ah, mira lo de la bomba.
Congratulations, my boy. You're going to...
A veces respawnean todos estos monstruos.
You are welcome to our tribe. Truly, the Mother Punga has bestowed her wisdom upon you, and your mind has been expanded. For a time, we feared your mind had journeyed too far from your body, and you had departed our world, but you returned to us again at long last. Yea, though your body will bear the scars of the ritual, your soul shall be forever strengthened by the experience. You are now welcomed in our cathedral. Enter, enlightened brother. We espouse the expansion of the perfect mind, and the rejection of the corrupt physical. The material world is destroyed and imperfect. We seek to release our minds from their tainted cages, so as to find a better world. Leader? That would be Jackson, a man of great wisdom. He has withdrawn to his cavern of communion, the better to contemplate the unknowable. Only the righteous are trusted to know where this nexus of understanding lies. And alas, I am not so blessed. Alas, only the worthy may enter his nexus of meditation, he has not seen fit to enlighten me. Our most enlightened one divined that the fates themselves did decree the mansion must be burnt to the ground.
Please wait until my... Another new member? What, are we offering a special? Punga may have offered you wisdom, but it looks like it's still going to be a while before you really learn to accept it. Until then, you answer to me. I'm Woodrose, the tribe mother. Not so fast, grub. You haven't earned the right to go to the Transcendent Master's retreat. I'm Den Mother. I keep us safe and make sure everyone remembers to eat and sleep. It's more work than you might think. A lot of our members have transcended conscious thought. Someone's got to take care of them. Damn, you are wet behind the ears. Jackson leads us, and don't you forget, when he talks, you listen up and catch every word. Not that you'll be hearing much for now. He's off meditating. Meditations are with the higher planes. Looks like another newbie in the tribe, and still able to string together whole sentences. Ain't you the lucky one? You still remember your name? Math? How's your memory? When I came back, there were bits in my memory where all I could recall was a white light and a jumble of voices. Crazy, huh? But you're not drooling, so you're doing okay. The rest weren't so lucky when they got their heads cut open. You sure you're feeling okay in there? You might want to check your head for a scar. We all get 'em after going to that bog. You know, the last part of the ritual. After you pass out, they get a guy to bring you back, cut open your skull, and free your mind. As in, he rips out a bit of your brain. It's supposed to be the part that holds you back, but that doesn't always work out so good. Anyway, you look like a lively one, so welcome to the tribe. My name's Nadine. Look, it's not that I don't want to go home or anything. I mean, I love my ma, even if she does make me want to claw my eyes out sometimes. It's just, I came out here to find a fortune, to make my mark, to be able to bring something with me when I do come back. If you see my mom again, let her know I'll be coming back eventually, just not quite yet. Off at his magical thinking cave, I guess. We're not allowed to know where it is. He says we're not enlightened enough to understand. I swear that sort of stuff pisses me off so much. I thought joining would be all drugs and magic, but it's just the same crap as everywhere else. Guess that's why I trailed Jackson to his stupid mystery cave. I only been here a week or so, but I'm about ready to ditch this bunch of dummies. I already stole all the punga I could ever need. Hey, if you still want to know where Jackson's hiding, I can help you out. No reason for me to give a damn about this place, you know? His cave's under the cathedral, but it's hard to find. Use this key to get in through a wrecked ship down at the sea cliffs to the east. You're a lucky one, and it probably didn't do any permanent damage. Scar'll heal up on its own and you'll be good as new. Of course, you'll still be missing a chunk of brain, but it looks like you didn't need that bit anyway. Now hold still, and I'll see if I can help you look like your old self again. Yeah, it's all a little fuzzy for me, but I've got a hunch. I'm gonna go do some snooping, see what I can figure out. Meet me by the riverboat in a day or so, and maybe I'll have something for you.
O sea, no creo que sea tan larga esta cosa. O sea, tal vez si tuviese que caminar, sí. Pero no sé si está larga. Parece que no.
You infiltrated those tribals yet? And you didn't go track him down and grill him for information? I'm not your daddy. Don't waste your time checking in. Go find him and figure out what he wants with this place, you moron. They're brainless morons who worship some crazy spirit. What's to know? Back to business.
Y por otro lado igual encontramos a la hija de la huevona esta, que ya se está aburriendo de la tribu, así que probablemente va a volver, pero no sé, o sea, a ver, al valor de hoy día por lo menos estos DLC no valen nada, valen muy poco. Yo creo que vale la pena dependiendo, ¿no? Dependiendo cuánto contenido vayas a hacer con el juego. O sea, si realmente te interesa una expansión de mapa y unas cuantas quests más, al valor que están hoy por hoy, vale la pena. Y por otro lado, si quieres jugar, por ejemplo,
At last, yes! Desmond will die, and our long struggle will finally end the only way it could have, with me as the victor!
Yes, and you will be able to spread your knowledge across the astral plane.
No, not astral knowledge, you simpleton! Psychic domination! And that still won't be possible until you destroy Desmond's jamming device!
No need to worry, Enlightened
todo va a depender de cuánto contenido.
One. We shall reconsecrate the mansion and remove the impurities disrupting your perfect guidance.
Yes, fine. Go destroy the house and its impurities. Just stop that jammer and I'll be free of you morons once and for all.
Yes, we shall be free of all limitations. Thank you, Master. We shall be the instrument of your mighty will. Hello? You are a fellow seeker of the higher planes, perhaps? What brings you here? What splendid news! At last, the Holy Land is empty of his disruptive aura, and the astral plane is open to us all. Oh, but the Transcendent Master will want to hear of this, and as the returning champion, it is your right and honor to tell him yourself. After all, it is he who makes all true decisions about the spiritual growth of our tribe, including the decision to cleanse the mansion. Would that I was so wise. No, true leadership of the tribe belongs to the higher mind of the Enlightened One. Although his mind has moved beyond the need for flesh, his consciousness still returns here to guide our people. I merely interpret his wishes. He manifests here, high on a ledge in the great sea cave's well. Perhaps, if you are fortunate, he will choose to share his wisdom with you. We are a family of dreamers, a band of astral explorers, and a church of the mind. In time, we will be free of the horrors of the base physical world. We will play amongst the pure thoughts of the universe. I know it may seem that I am a brave shepherd to my flock, but the truth is far more humble. I am nothing more than the largest fish in our school, as we swim through the astral seas, exploring, learning, and becoming one. But we are not swimming aimlessly. No, we have a beacon. The shining mind speaks to me in my meditations and guides us always. We take no pleasure in violence. Our goal was merely to remove the ghoul. His presence is an offense to the Transcendent Master's astral dominion. I cannot claim to understand the exact reasons that the mansion's resident caused such disruption, however. To understand fully, ask the Master.
So you're the mouse that was scurrying around here? Not much to look at, but at least you're not drooling all over yourself. I can work with that. Now then, perhaps you can be more useful than that simpering spiritualist and his tribe of idiots. What you are interacting with is merely a holographic projection, and a rather clumsy one at that, but it's all I can manage at the moment. As for myself, you gaze upon one of America's greatest minds, preserved through the miracles of science. Much more elegant than shambling on as some rotting corpse for all eternity, don't you agree? Jackson believes me to be some kind of god. You'd think that would be good, but his interpretations of my commands leave something to be desired. Regardless, I trust you can be more effective than he has been. I need your help on an important task. There's a troublesome ghoul who lives in Calvert Mansion. I need him destroyed and his jamming device neutralized immediately. More than you could possibly imagine with your squishy pink mind. But the only pressing matter at the moment is a device in his possession. He has a jammer that limits my projection range to this pathetic cave. Remove that, and I can extend my reach so much further. Killing Desmond would be a nice plus, but I'm sure we can get around to that later. Desmond. That bag of bones and bile will pay dearly for his trespasses. Were it not for his interference, I would still have a body. Still, its absence has only honed my brilliance, so perhaps I owe him my thanks. An appreciation I'll show in the form of a quick and messy death. Of course I did, but that moron thought it was one of his adult visions. The real goal was to destroy the ghoul's jamming device. Honestly, those fools aren't worth the meat they're made of. A minion that can't follow directions is no use at all. Yes.
O sea, nuevamente, digamos, nuevamente están siguiendo a un puto weón que está detrás de un holograma, se los aseguro, es una persona comandando a un imbécil, digamos, ¿no? Estos weones creen que todos son dioses, ¿no? Es lo mismo que lo del árbol. El árbol tampoco no era un puto dios y los jóvenes estaban siguiéndolo, pero bueno, eso es algo clásico en este juego. O sea, no digo que sean las mismas pues siempre, porque no lo son, pero me refiero a que, a ver, no sé, bueno, como que la gente en este juego cree que tienen cualquier cosa. Ven un holograma y es como, y eso que, digamos, el suceso de la bomba ocurrió en el 2077, si no me equivoco. Son gente que igual debería tener tecnología, no esta, pero bueno.
I knew it. I knew that little bastard was behind all this. After all these years, he's stuck his head out, and this is my chance to cut it off. Figuratively speaking, of course. Him. I should have known. My old rival, so close to his family home. Only he would be so stupid. He was once a man, Professor Calvert. The Calverts owned half of Maryland, back when there was a Maryland to own. Members of the Calvert family were influential all over the world. They practically owned a deed to the U.S. government. In their best days, there were no less than 3 Calvert family senators, 7 members of the House, and 2 governors. They even had a top candidate for president, until that scandal with the dog forced them to drop out of the race. I was particularly proud of that one. Calvert is my old rival. Centuries we've played this game. I knew he'd be stupid enough to hide so close to his family home. It's not a matter of hate. It's a matter of destiny. He is my enemy, and I do not suffer any bastard who opposes me to live. I knew he was here, and it is my intent to find him and call down a righteous fucking hammer on his head. Figurative, I mean. His head. Of course I fucking want you to do something else. You don't expect me to trot around this mud hole myself, do you? Or what? You think I haven't been shot before? Think that you, over the thousands who have tried, can take me down? You'd best wise the hell up and play along. I'll get what I want, and you'll get rich, and then we can go about our separate goddamn ways. So, those half-wits are getting messages from the professor, right? So he's off somewhere, broadcasting to him. But without those buggers to do things for him, he can't do much for himself. So, we cut off his ability to talk to him, and he'll need to try harder. Maybe then I can find the squishy little worm and finish him off for good. If I know Professor Calvert, and I do, he's using a high-frequency cognitive sign broadcast. I have the perfect device to jam up his little talk box. All you need to do is take it to the highest point on the shore and install it. Easy, right? Right. Attach it to the bottom car, then turn it on and spin the jammer to the top. No fucking problem. I'll watch from here and turn it on. Then we'll see where our little professor is. Now, go!
O sea, yo diría que lo que más cuesta aquí, porque esto es fácil, obviamente cuando se está escondiendo hay que buscarlo, no, es un rival de toda la vida y bla bla bla, nada del otro mundo. Lo más difícil sería como explorar todo esto caminando, pero yo vuelvo a decir, ya lo hice, ¿entiendes? Igual no revisé todo al 100%, o sea, solo saqué los teleports, eso lo hice ayer. No lo grabé porque no. Ahora, porque ya tengo como más de 30 horas grabadas caminando, ¿me entienden? Pero nada, de aquí no hay nada muy importante, como ya comenté. A mí no me parece que haya algo muy importante. Yo creo que, o sea, este es uno de los juegos que tienen más lugares vacíos, bajo mi punto de vista. Sí, o sea, hay mods, como comenté, y todo el tema, pero no sé, no es como Fallout 4 que tiene más misiones secundarias, creo yo. Y muchas de estas misiones tampoco te las muestran, que es lo que comentaba. Ahora, puede ser que uno... O sea, yo sé que hay como 30 misiones que no te las muestran. Pero ¿cuántas he hecho? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. ¿No? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16... 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 28 misiones. Claro, no, sí hay muchas misiones más, pero no sé. Si no me las muestran, no las voy a hacer. Nada. Me da flojera. Me da flojera, la verdad. Podría, ¿sabes? Pero no le hallo mucho sentido a hacerlo. Yo, por lo menos. Yo no encuentro que... O sea, no sé, no encuentro que sea... Por lo menos en este, como dije, en New Vegas, yo creo que voy a hacer más misiones secundarias probablemente. Pero en este, no, creo que no. No siento que sea necesario.
It is I, Professor Calvert. Don't bother looking around. I'm in your mind. But aren't you Desmond's faithful little employee? Coming to gum up my work, are we? Well, I have a better idea. How about instead of playing his game, you destroy that nasty little device? Deposit it in the nearby trash compactor and we will never have to worry about it again.
bueno, acá tengo que tomar una decisión.
I assure you that the gratitude of Professor Calvert is worth a great deal more than that of a washed-up old limey.
A ver, dame un segundo. A ver, vamos a una hora. Espera. O sea, ya tengo que...
You fool! What have you done? There you will pay for this! Pay!
La verdad que a mí, o sea, a mí la rencilla
Do you
de la pelea que
understand?
tengo,
You will suffer!
me importa una mierda. Ghoul por lo menos me dio armas, entonces sí.
You and Ghoul both pay. Coming for you.
Sé que tengo que terminar el episodio, así que espérenme un par de minutos y ya.
Look what...
Me van a dejar llegar rápido. Ya bueno, ahora sí los veo.